thank you to Mark Twain for offering the class on behalf of everybody else as well as myself. It's really good to take a break and move your body. And much as I love to read, and I adore my library, in fact, all of the libraries, I love libraries, but and I've moved around a lot over the years. And one of the places I usually gravitate to is a library, because it doesn't just offer books, it offers the capacity to connect in these kinds of ways. And especially now with digital technology, we have so much more from our library, do we not, that we can actually connect with people I haven't met, that we can share movement together. So who knew that libraries were all about fitness and movement? Well, now you do, for sure. So they're also about connecting through mind and breath as well. So I hope you've got a chair that allows you to sit up tall, and take a moment to find yourself grounded in whatever spot that you have found yourself. And we feel grounded when we feel our feet and whatever touches the surface. So your legs on the chair, and perhaps your hands on your lap. And allow yourself to settle in with your surroundings. So you can feel the temperature of the air, the moisture or dryness of the air. And that brings us to the breath. So you can feel the air coming into your nose. And when you breathe out, maybe you feel there's a little more warmth just above the top lip from the breath. By bringing our attention to the breath, it naturally wants to lengthen, like serve us even better. Do you see that or feel that the breath has now become more expanded, longer, deeper? And does the inhale match the exhale? Does the exhale match the inhale? Do you have a preference of breathing in a little longer or breathing out a little longer? Just check in with that. As if you're surfing a wave, the inhale reaches a little crest, and there's a pause at the top of that crest. Do you notice the pause? Just be in the pause for a moment, and then coast over the wave with your exhale. Perhaps you also notice a pause at the end of the exhale. Those are those times to really be in the moment. One more really conscious breath here. And then we'll start to move with the breath. As you breathe in, let your shoulders rise up. And as you breathe out, let the shoulders sink down, 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 down. Let them release in gravity. Breathing in, shoulders rise. Breathing out, let the shoulders descend. And again, do you notice if the shoulders move evenly? So you go at the same pace? Or does one like to move more smoothly than the other? One last one of those. And then we'll begin to roll the shoulders up and back and down. And I want to let my arms now drop and dangle to do that. And perhaps bringing attention to the left and the right and sensing, do they move equally, as smoothly, freely? And if one's a little bit more chewy, could you direct your breath and a ray of sunshine into that area? Any areas of resistance? enjoying this movement. Let's take the movement in the other direction. So I'm moving forward now, but whatever way you were moving, do the opposite. Are you still able to be with your breath? And then we can pedal back one shoulder, then the other. Good. Yeah, taking fingertips to shoulders. Now we'll circle out through the arms, as if we've got little oars. Our arms are oars, and the elbows are caressing their way through water. And again, if there's any little sounds, you can be aware of that, but allowing the idea of gliding motion in the joint. Shall we go in the other direction? Why not? And you've still got an eye on the breathing, flowing smoothly, efficiently. Excellent. Now take the elbows back, lift the chest, the heart. Exhale, chin down, elbows together. Inhale, lift and open, front of the ribs, lift, spread. Exhale, back of the ribs spread as you bring the elbows in. Inhale, opening up at the front, the chest. Exhale, open up at the back. Inhale to open and lift. Exhale, round in. Now pause here for a moment with the elbows together and take a breath into the back of the body. Feel the back of the ribs spread. And let it go. Good, let's come all the way back up. Shake out the arms, stamp out the feet. We're going to get the breath going that little bit more into, you can steady the feet now, into the rib cage. And that will be opened a little more by some tapping. So you can tap a little bit into the right side of the ribs while you explore the most gentle of side bends. So you can also feel as you do this, you're shifting your weight onto one side of the pelvis. Tapping all over the rib area. Good. Come now into the front of the chest. Tap. You can still rock a little side to side. Good. Give a little shake out of the arms. Now just take a breath into that side and notice any difference left and right. You might have a little more volume in there. And we can take our right arm up. If it's too much on your shoulder, then you can put hand to shoulder, but let's see if we can lean across. And again, just tap that a little bit more as you reach. Lift it up, reach it across. Ha, maybe a little ha sound will help here. Lifting it up and across. And this time we'll hold it here. Extra little tap. Rest your hand, take another nice deep breath into that space. Feel the ribs yawning open as you breathe in. And then coming all the way back. Let's just do that comparison again of when we take a breath, can you feel that there's a bigger lung, more open lung on that side? More awareness on that side of your body, maybe even more relaxed shoulder. Giving yourself time for the nervous system to process. I love that. We're going to do one last little thing to open the ribs on this side. You can put your right hand low, your left hand a little bit higher, and we'll twist the body. And you're going to see if you can also just spread the fingers a little bit. So you're stretching your skin as you twist. Remember to breathe well. So as you twist, the ribs slide one on top of the other. Just a little bit. They're very flexible bones. One more little twist here. Excellent. Come back to center again. Notice the breath. Is there more openness? Feels good, right? We want to free our breathing. It's probably the most important thing. It also frees up the spine too. So we're going to do that little sequence on the other side. So you can start to, did we do any of the tapping? Now I've completely forgotten. I don't think so. So we're going to tap a little. Well, we can refresh. Tap and side bend. And then if you feel okay, you can take up the arm and tap. Now gravity with the arm is going to side bend you perhaps a little more. Keep the tapping. You're opening up all of the spaces between your ribs, the muscles there, the diaphragm. Beautiful. Now we can pause it, tap just that little bit more. And then you can stop the tapping, but feel the stretch of your ribs as you breathe in. And a little softness as you breathe out. And again. Lovely, bringing it all the way back up. And then we'll place the right hand below, no, the left hand below, the right hand above. And we'll twist the body. And what I'm doing is kind of stretching in opposition as I twist. So I'm, as I'm twisting to the left, I'm pulling the ribs a little bit to the right on with the top hand. A gentle twist and feel it. Maybe you feel under your fingers how the ribs are moving under there. It's a lovely proprioceptive feedback. And giving the full breath. Excellent. Bringing it all the way back to center. Now notice again, maybe you're a bit more aware on that side of the body. Deep full breath into that lung. Good. Let's do some breath of freedom. So the wings are coming out now. We'll also add some spinal movement, flexion and extension. Feet nice and grounded onto the floor, perhaps the hands onto the heart. Then breathing in, taking the arms back, lifting the chest. Exhale, round your back, wrap your arms around you. Inhale, open, chest lifts, tail goes back. Exhale, wrap and hug. Inhale to open, feel this lovely freedom of your spine, your chest. So spaciousness, freedom, like you could fly. And this beautiful flexible spine, you know, it's free, comfortable, resilient. 2 more. The breath guide the movement. Super. Release the hands back down onto the knees, and we'll take the feet a little wider and then circle out. So again, ribs, there's a big rib focus. It appears with me today. Can your ribs really feel slinky and mobile? When we free that, we free the spine, we free the breathing, even free the hip joint too, actually. Change your direction. Good. And the creakiness is, if you can hear that, that's not my joints, that's the chair. Super. Let's bring it back into center. Heel toe the feet a little closer, hip distance apart, hands onto the legs. We're going to roll our spine all the way down and see how far we can fold, reaching down to the shins or to the feet. As long as you don't have any eye issues that make this a little bit susceptible, let your head way down in gravity. And see if you can take a few breaths into the back of the body, the back ribs. You could imagine that there are hands on the back of your body, and each breath is pushing into the hands. And when you exhale, that releases and you release away from the hands. Or perhaps you can feel yourself push into your clothing and retreat from your clothing. All right, we're going to roll our way back up again. Coming up, coming up, coming up. Good. Beautiful. Wrap your arms over yourself and we'll take a breath in and let the elbows peel up and open that all the way around. Oh, that feels good. Crisscross the other arm. Which one was on top? I don't know. I only know my own. Breath in, let's do the same. And breath out. Ah. Good, good, good. One more, let the arms ride up. And we'll clock twist the body. Actually, let's do it. First of all, bring the arms into goalpost arms. It's a little kinder. And then clock twist the body to the right. Turn your head. Find the breath again. So those ribs are beautifully sliding one over the other in the twist. And breathing. And then we'll take it in the other direction. Your clock twist is turning you with the ribs mobile, flexible. And breath. Good. Bring it back into center. Give it a little shake out. We are going to do some sun salutations, and that will encompass many of the movements that we've just tried to do, but we'll work it out with the breath. We really want that gorgeous oxygen in and CO2 out. So sitting tall, finding the feet grounded. And breathing in, we'll let the arms rise. Exhale, open it out. Inhale, rising through center. Exhale to open. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, goalpost arms. Take a breath in and hinge your spine forwards from the hip joint. Exhale, fold down. Maybe you reach your toes or your shins. Breathe in, lift your head and chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swing your right arm out to the side, turn your head to follow. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left arm swings out, head follows. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, we're going to side bend our way to the left, draw the right wrist across. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, bring the arms into goalpost arms. Nice big open chest for a breath in. Exhale, clock twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, clock twist to the left. Inhale, center. Reach it all the way up, climb a rope, but keep your breathing function going so the ribs are getting stimulated by breath and this crazy movement. Good. Shake it out with your arms, stamp it out with the feet, and if you feel like it, shake it out with the legs as well. We're going to do it again. Another round of sun salutations, but before we do it, just check in. Do you feel that you've got that ease of breath? More openness in your spine, in your chest? Let's do it again. Breathing in, arms rise. Exhale to open. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open. Inhale, rise. Exhale, goalpost arms. Nice open chest as you breathe in. Exhale, clock twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, clock twist to the left. Inhale, center. Oops, I forgot to do it the other way around. Let's reach it up. And we're going to side bend it to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. It's good to switch it around. Coming all the way back up through center. This time we'll climb the rope as I did it the other way around. I really messed it up this time. Totally fudged it up. That's okay. We can bring it down and do it all over again. I hope I'm forgiven. So shake it out, and we'll do it properly this time. All right. Relax through the shoulders. Breathing in, arms rise. Exhale, open. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale to open. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, goalpost arms. Now we want to lean forwards. Let's not forget that bit. Exhale, fold it all the way down. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swing the right arm out, turn the head. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. And to the right. Inhale, center. Now we bring our arms to goalpost arms, nice open chest, deep breath in. Exhale, clock twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Reach up and climb the rope. Lift your butt off the chair a little bit. Good job. Now we have to do it all over again. Shake things out. Maybe you shake out the arms and the legs. Now we're going to do it again. Can we do it one more time? Really paying attention. I like that. Someone's having a sip of water. Great. Just notice your body. Do you feel a bit warmer? So I definitely feel my temperatures, increase. So I'm using those muscles. Okay, we're ready for one more round. Breathing in, arms up. Exhale, open. Breathing in, arms rise. Exhale to open. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, goalpost arms, open chest. Let's hinge it forward from the hips. Fold it all the way down. Maybe tickle the toes. Inhale, lift your head and chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right arm reaches to the side. Exhale, down. Inhale, left arm to the side. Exhale down. Inhale, rising all the way up, nice and fluid and floating. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, goalpost, arms, feel it open chest as you take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist the body to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale to the other side. Inhale, center. Reach up your arms, climb the rope. See if you can lift your butt cheek. Wow, we're getting taller, more energized. Fantastic. And that last shake out of the arms, stamp out of the legs or shake out of the legs. Like a little sound. And then bringing everything down. Now just give yourself 10 seconds, 20 seconds to notice your body, your breath, your posture, temperature. A little more life going on for me, for sure. So let's take right leg. I'm going to hinge the leg up and down from the hip joint. So you're not moving your back here much as you do this. It's nice tall spine. And then we'll circle that out. And we can circle that into the opposite direction. Good. Drop that down. We'll do the same thing, nice and simple, hinging at the hip joint. And then circling out through the joint. So coating, lubricating synovial fluid all around the joint. You can do the other side. Good. Super, bring that down. We'll work the knees and the feet a little bit because we'll be doing some getting up and down out of the chair and a bit of standing, and we want this warmed up. So a little tap of the thighs. And you have a wonderful team of 4 here, 4 muscles. The quadriceps work together in harmony as one. And you can feel them work. If you put your hands there as you kick out one leg and then the other, and you can feel there's ones at the outer side, the inner side, and 2 that go through the center. And we want them strong to let us get up and down out of the chair. Let's just hold one leg out, doesn't matter which. Count it down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the other leg. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll just give a little rub around the sides of the knees. So not so much your patella, your kneecap, but around the sides of the knees. Give them a little polish. And I've got the heel of the hand is going on the quadriceps. So that's on your thigh. And then I'm going to rub with the fingers below on your tibia. So that's the lower leg, and rub both parts of that. Lovely. And then you can put your fingers onto the lower leg, and you're just going to guide your foot a little in and out. So as if you're turning your tibia, that's your lower leg, and your fibula, out and in. So we're just giving a little greasing there. It'll give a squish to the menisci. That's the lovely cushion pads between those bones. Good. We'll do the same on the other side. So first of all, rub the sides, the outside and the inside of the knee. And this all, it gets your ligaments warmed up. There's a lot of proprioception awareness in how we use our body efficiently to do this. And then rub with the heel of your hand around, like above on your thigh bone. So give a little rub around there with the heel of the hand. And then use your fingers to rub on, like below the knee, on your tibia. So we were just kind of moving I hope you massage your knees to absolute perfect harmony now. So you should be ready to get out of the chair. So a little for the feet, and then we're away. So we'll just pedal the feet gently, little flap of the feet, and a circle of the feet, and we will get going. Okay, so if you don't want to stand today, just shifting the weight forward and back, in and out of the chair. You're already training a lot here. And without further ado, we're going to get up and down out of the chair 3, 5, or 7 times. So you decide what it's going to be. So let's get up. And that's our first one. Nice and gently down, no flop there. And second attempt, nice and easy. Nice, gently coming down. Third time lucky. Now you check in, is everything okay with knees and stuff? Otherwise, we're going to go for 2 more, but we're going to sit down and say, light and easy. As we come up, light and easy, light and easy. Maybe it's so light and easy for this point, you want to let your arms rise up, light and easy. Da, da, da. So we did 5. Anyone want to try for 7? Maybe let's try it. And up we go, light and easy. Down we go. And light and easy. Yes. Are you ready to stand and do some standing movement now? So if you've got your chair and you want to use your chair as a support, that would be great. I'm going to move the chair a little to the side just so that you can see what's going on. But if you need the chair, you hold the chair. We'll take the hands to the hips, bend into the knees a little bit and circle out like you're hula hooping. So wary of knees, that nothing should hurt knees or strain knees, but we do need some movement for the knees too. Shall we go in the other direction? Let your breath flow. Excellent. And we'll come to the back of the chair and stepping your right foot back. You're in a little bit of asymmetry here, and we are working towards our warrior pose here. So front leg is bent about 90 degrees. Can you anchor the back heel down? Feel a stretch into the back leg as you anchor the back heel down. If you need to hold on, hold on. Otherwise, we'll take one arm out in front. Check in that balance is good. Other arm can come in front. So it's up to you now if you want to take the arm just that little bit higher, or stay lower, or hold on with one arm, or bringing the arms all the way up into your warrior 1 pose. Tune back into the breathing. We did lots of breath stuff at the beginning. Can you feel your ribs move as you breathe? Nice, good, nice, easy breath. Super, bring the arms back down, step up, nice and simple, step the other foot back. So there's lots of, ways of saying alignment for things, but maybe the key things that are important are the front leg is bent and we're activating the front leg with the knee pretty much in line with the, kind of about the big toe, more or less with the toes. Back leg, we want to make sure we're anchored down with the heel and that the knee doesn't hurt. Like if we're in a good position, then we're steady. Pelvis is at a little angle, at a diagonal. And then how steady do you feel here? Do you feel your strong foundation? Maybe you lift one arm in front. Maybe you lift both arms in front. And is it different this side to the other side? Maybe more steady, less steady? Incrementally, see if you can lift up the arms, settle the shoulders comfortably, and then breathe. Feeling the ribs move as you breathe. One more really good conscious deep breath. Super, bring the hands back down, touch down, step up, pedal it out a little bit. We're going for broke here, we're going to do warrior 3. So that was warrior 1, warrior 3, a little more challenging, leg strengthening. Walk your way back, away from the back of the chair. Have a good bend into your legs here. And you can push the weight a little more into your right foot and take your left heel back. Now you may be at an angle, kind of head towards the wall in front of you, or you might start to tip a little more. So your heel's going right back to the wall back and your head facing forwards. It's up to you. You don't have to go so low. Check in that the knee of the standing leg is okay. Take a little bend in that knee too. And then do you have to hold on the chair too much? And then watch the breathing. Maybe you're using less fingers to hold the chair. One hand, I don't know, maybe no hands. Okay, hands touch down, step it up. Again, step it out, shake it out. And, checking how did that go? Are we ready for the other side? Shall we give it a try? So we're giving a little bit of space away from the chair. And then press your weight into the other foot, take the other heel back. And don't go too high to begin with. So you're perhaps at a diagonal. And then explore, could you tip a little bit more so you're more in a parallel, horizontal, I should say. Now, is it different on this side? Do you need to hold on more, less? Can you breathe? Maybe let go with a little bit with one hand or both hands. The breath is flowing. Touch down, step it all the way back. How's that? Phew, that was nice. I like that. I like to see you all having a go and exploring what your body will allow you to do to strengthen today. So we're going to do something called bend and salute. So again, this is a little bit challenging for knees or strengthening for knees, depending on you, and adding some balance in. So shift your weight onto your right foot and bend your left leg and see if you can see that way. Yeah, and bend into your left leg. Hold on to the chair with your left hand and bring your right hand towards your eyebrow, I guess. So we're going to bend even into the standing leg, bend, and then stretch out and salute. And see if we can try that again. Bend and salute. And maybe you're not holding on too tightly there. And bend and salute. I know you're breathing, and we can maybe try 2 more, or none if it aggravates your knee. And see if you can hold it and stretch it out. Maybe less fingers holding in the balance, and breath is happening. Fantastic. Step it down, shake it out. Hope that was a nice balance challenge for you, and definitely a leg strengthener, but be mindful of your knees. We're going to try the other side. I think we should. So, taking the weight into your left foot, bend into the right leg, hold with your right hand, left hand to the left eyebrow, and then bending into the standing leg, and then stretch it out. And we bend and salute. And how much do you need to hold on? And maybe you don't even need to hold on to do this. I don't know. Be kind. Couple more. Reaching the toes and the fingers out into space. Breath is flowing. Good job. And bring it down. Give it a shake out. Step it out. Fabulous. We'll take a downward dog at the chair. And you know, you can use the back of the chair, but you could also use the front of the chair to give you a little bit more sort of lower downward dog. So you're walking your feet back. Spread your fingers nice and wide and give yourself some space between your shoulders and your ears. Then enjoy the breath. Be present where you feel the stretch. And then we'll start to walk the feet towards the top of the chair. And our last little standing workout is to give ourselves some calf raises, which is also a balance. So you can hold the chair or not. Lift up your heels, feel those lovely calf muscles working, and then lower. And we can do 3 more like that. Lift the heels and lower. And again. 1 more. And then we're going to add in a chair pose. So widen across your bottom, let the feet spread. You might take your arms forward, it's up to you. And I'm going to come up, lift the heels, maybe you're holding, maybe not. Heels down, chair pose. Heels coming up. Heels down, chair pose. Can we do 1 more? I think we can do it. Chair pose. Fantastic. Then coming all the way up. Interlace your fingers, pointer fingers up, Bend a little into the knees, and this is our real stint for the ribs. Find your breath, and then circle out through your rib cage. Are you hearing your breath? Change direction. I'm getting the gurgles. Super, let the arms come down, and we're making our way back to our seat. I hope you've got a strap with you, and we'll give the leg a little bit more stretch and a little more into the hip joint. So I hope we have time to do this. So strap around the ball of the right foot, and you can begin to just lift up the knee and lower. So the knee is kind of coming first of all, sort of in a straight line, coming up. And then once we lift the knee, see if you can turn the knee a little bit out and practice just lifting, levering the leg a little bit. Again, be very mindful of your knees, but you're just exploring levering the foot just a little higher. And this would be, for example, seated tree pose, but we are going to do some seated pigeon today. So either the foot is wedged against your leg here, or for some of you, you may be able to put the leg over the other leg, over the other thigh. And you can either hold with a strap, or you can hold your foot, and then explore sitting up nice and tall. And to ease things here, I'm going to circle out just that little bit. And you feel that kind of tugs and pulls on some of those low back muscles or hip muscles, circling the other direction. And let's see if we can sit up nice and tall. So we can sit tall, or you might be able to fold the belly toward the thighs just that little bit and feel there's a nice stretch across your butt, across the piriformis muscle there. And be with the breath, be with the sensation. And up we come. Strap around the foot, and we'll just take a moment to stretch that leg out. Sitting very tall, relaxed shoulders, pulling the toes towards us, the heel forwards. And we can open that leg to the side and open out the arm and turn the head to look at the hand. Find the breath. Bring the arm and the leg back to center, crisscross, strap into the other hand. And we get that stretch again over the outer thigh. You might just tap over there. And then if you want to, spread out your wing and turn your head into the full twist here. Are your ribs nice and flexible to support your spinal twist? I hope so. Great. Come back in towards center. We'll put that foot back down. And we'll do the same on the other side. So you're going to anchor the foot in the strap. And just warming up through the hip a little bit by folding and unfolding. So in a fairly straight line. And always be mindful of the knee when we do the next thing, which is to let the knee nudge out to the side. We can even brush out there, I'm brushing the bits off me. And then just explore, well, I can slide that up and down a little bit. And, you know, you may be right down here. That's fine. Pay attention to your knee, or it might slide a little higher, or maybe over the thigh. And you probably notice the differences on either side. So for me, this is a much tighter side. Never force or push on the knee. Definitely don't want to do that. But tune in for a moment to wherever there's any kind of stiffness, tightness, and take a breath into that space. As if you're widening that area. And then we can give like a gentle circle around. And perhaps you feel some of the muscles around your back, your hip joint. And this might help us to sit that little bit taller. Or for those who like it, if you have the hip flexibility, to fold the belly forward toward the thigh. But your spine is a nice, elegant, tall spine, not rounding your back to do this one. Shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed. Finding the ribs move as we breathe. Excellent. Shall we come back up? Put the strap around the foot. And are we ready to stretch out the back of the knee? I like the idea of yawning the back of the knee open, like whoa. And explore taking the leg out to the side. And perhaps you can spread your wing, turn the head to look at the wing. And then let's draw the limbs together and across the body. And you can open it out and turn here. How's the breathing? Those lovely flexible ribs. Bringing that back in towards center. Popping the foot back down onto the floor. And let go of your strap for a moment. Widen across the legs and circle it out. Again, flexible ribs, open hips, I hope. But not so open that we're not stable. Good. Let's see if we're sitting taller as we come back into our seat. Elegant, tall spine, soft and easy shoulders. And we'll just finish celebrating the beautiful spring blooms that are by cupping the hands in a sort of lotus position. And as we breathe in, we'll lift the lotus and open out by scattering the petals. Just scatter the petals, scatter the petals. But a lotus has to have roots like any flower. So the hands are back to back here and we have some roots. And then turn the roots and let that blossom into the flower. And let's breathe in and send the flower to the heavens. And then scattering the petals, fingers, scatter, scatter, scatter. And perhaps try that one more time from the roots. We turn and develop the flower. Sunshine grows the flower. And the rain. And then scatter the petals. Yeah. Wonderful. Bringing the hands to the heart. And I wish you a wonderful afternoon, wonderful Thursday afternoon, and the rest of a joyous spring. And I hope to see you in a few weeks' time in May.